Is there a safe haven in this storm? Jim Cramer is the host of CNBC's Mad Money. Jim, good morning.
Morning.
Okay, so this news is not good overnight overseas. So why is it happening?
It's happening because there's no confidence in the whole banking system. There's no confidence in lending. No one wants, I don't want to lend you any money. No bank wants to lend any other bank any money. And no corporations can get money to speak of to be able to expand, hire people, grow.
But some people might be surprised that there is not more enthusiasm for the $700 billion bailout that we saw on Friday. Why is that being snuffed off by the European investors?
Well, one thing is certain. They are, in Europe, behind us. We've experienced more pain than they have. We are surprised at their pain. We didn't know how bad off they were. In this country, this plan is a good one in that it makes it so it's safe to keep your money in the bank up to $250,000. And if the FDIC wakes up, they should say no more seizures. This plan will eliminate bank seizures. Your money's safe.
So for investors, what is your advice today?
Okay, whatever money you may need for the next 5 years, please take it out of the stock market right now, this week. I do not believe that you should risk those assets in the stock market.
Even if you would take a tremendous loss in selling your stocks at this decline, you say take it out?
I don't care. I do not care where stocks have been. I do not care where stocks have been. I care where they're going. And I don't want people to get hurt in this market.
But if you need it after 5 years, then don't touch it.
Well, yes, if you have that much flexibility. I'm worried about unemployment. I'm worried about your purchases that you may need. I can't have you risk that in the stock market for the next 5 years.
Very dramatic statement, Jim. Very dramatic statement. For
I thought about this all weekend.
Yeah?
I did not want to say these things on TV. I don't want to say.
But what is coming that makes you say that?
I believe that we could have as much as a 20% decline in the stock market. If you can withstand that, of which most people can't, then I think what you have to do, if you can withstand it, is just ride it out.
Why do you think a 20% decline? Where does this number come from?
Well, I calculate the individual Dow stocks and see how far they could fall, retracing much of the move between 2000 and 2005. So literally, I'm just counting Dow stock by Dow stock. That's where I get it.
We've got corporate earnings, third quarter earnings reports coming out this week. How do you think that might affect the market this week?
I think that the previous quarter, the one that we're now hearing from, was a terrible quarter, but it will look good versus the coming quarter.
All right, Jim Cramer. Come back and tell us some good news next time, okay?
I'd love to.
And you can catch Mad Money weeknights at 6 and 11 Eastern on CNBC.